You're watching Force 13's live streaming service.
This is Force 13, my name is David Toes, and the Fiji Met Office has issued their Tropical Cyclone Outlook for 2018-19. They are predicting normal or above normal with moderate to high confidence in the Southern Hemisphere. The official 2018-19 TC season has begun as from the 1st of November. 7 to 9 tropical cyclones expected to occur in the RSMC Nandi area of responsibility. The average for all of the 49 seasons from 1969-70, 2017-18 is 7.1 cyclones. Average for El Nino, La Nina, neutral seasons are 8.6, 6.1, 6.3. So they're predicting normal or above normal activity with a moderate to high confidence. We will continue to bring updated information. Tropical cyclone activity: Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, Fiji, Tonga, Pitcairn Islands, and the Archipelago Gambier Islands likely to be normal, whilst there is a reduced risk for New Caledonia. However, in contrast, increased risk of tropical cyclone activity anticipated for Tuvalu, Wallis, Fortuna, Tokelau, Samoa, Niue, Cook Islands, Society Islands, and the Austral Islands. And tropical cyclone activity in the Kiribati and Mankrasas, apology for the pronunciation, area is unlikely. Now here's a look at the breakdown. So Wallis, Fortuna, Northern Southern Cook Islands, Society Islands and Austral Islands increase activity. And the Bureau of Meteorology actually came out with their outlook early on in October. And normal above normal TC occurrences in the SMC Nandi, 7 to 9 TCs, 2 to 4 may reach Category 3 status or above. And as mentioned, there is reduced risk for TC activity in the New Caledonia area. Bureau of Meteorology says on average there are 10 to 13 tropical cyclones each season in the Australian region. So Western region 7, Northwestern 5, Northern region 3, Eastern region 4, totaling 11. Now we have a look at the local weather scene. This is storm probability from 1300 hours through to the same period tomorrow. And we will have more information on the tropical cyclone season. And we have a gale warning for Victoria, strong wind warning. West of Port Gippsland Lakes, we have an updated marine wind warning for Tasmania, gale warning in place for quite a bit of area. Also one for New South Wales, Eden Coast. Now we have a look at the wind probabilities, and we know that there was quite a bit of activity earlier this week, and this is for 1300 hours through to around lunchtime tomorrow. The highest wind speed probabilities 62 knots. Each of these images are 3 hourly periods. Severe thunderstorm warning is also in place for the northwest slopes plains, New South Wales. Gusty thunderstorms in the northwest slopes and plains. Slow moving trough lying over northern parts of the state. It's leading to thunderstorm development across the northeast this afternoon and evening. This is the outlook instability, and you can clearly see where the activity is. Again, it's a Kununurra area, the Northern Territory, Western Australian border. Bureau of Meteorology up in Darwin has cancelled their severe thunderstorm warning for the Daly and Gregory districts. Bureau of Meteorology Brisbane fire weather warning for the Darling Downs, Granite Belt forecast districts, and similar for Sunday. Here's the 12-hourly rainfall, which has now been updated, but this is the earlier update. Severe fire danger is forecast for the following forecast district: Darling Downs, Granite Belt. We also have a strong wind warning for Sunday for the Sunshine Coast waters, Moreton Bay and Gold Coast waters. Fire weather warning for New South Wales, the northern slopes, northwestern fire areas. Total forecast of rain and the rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen. Now we have a look at the upper level divergence. My eyes is on the area to the east of the southern tip of the Solomon Islands. The divergence is 40 knots, and this is the 24-hour shear tendency. And I should also mention that Tropical Cyclone Liua formed back in September, which was a historical system, 850 millibar vorticity. And this is something that I'll be keeping an eye on. The wind shear and the red is unfavourable. Now this is the Himawari 8 satellite view of Australia's eastern or the southwestern Pacific region, and you can clearly see the activity to the east of the Solomon Islands. Bureau Meteorology has a hazardous surf warning in place for Macquarie and Hunter Case for Sunday. Now this is the Samoan Weather Office. They predicting an elevated risk for Samoa based on historical tropical cyclone. 2 to 3 cyclones can cross the 400 kilometre radius at Apia, Samoa. Possibly one tropical cyclone to reach category 3, wind speed of at least 178 kilometres an hour or 111 miles per hour or greater, Cat 4, Cat 5. And they are basing their outlook on statistical analysis of historical tropical cyclone data that occurred back to the 1970s in similar the ENSO Neutral conditions, and they are predicting a elevated risk. So 2 to 3 cyclones, and there's the scale: 1986, 87, 15, 90, 91, 3, 2003, 4, 2004, 5, 12. They had one Cat 5, 2003, 4. And recapping, has a surf warning for the Macquarie Coast, Hunter Coast. Strong wind warning, Byron and Eden Coast cancelled. Goffs and Macquarie Coast. Strong wind warning for Byron and Illawarra Coast for Sunday. Gale warning, East Gippsland Coast. Strong wind warning, Central Gippsland Coast. Cancellation, Port Phillip, Western Port, Gippsland Lakes, West Coast. Down there in Victoria. And as mentioned, the run up there in the Daly and Gregory districts has been cancelled. And this was their warning chart. Severe thunderstorm warning for the damaging winds, heavy rainfall to Goldfields, Gascoyne, South Interior districts. This would have been updated over there in Western Australia. and it remains current. Actually, it's only for the goldfields. Now we have a look at the GFS 6-hourly average precipitation rate and pressure. And a previous or earlier service chart for Fiji Met Office. And we have a look at the Pivotal Weather website. It's a GFS precipitation model, and again it's the area in yellow and dark brown. And as mentioned, this is also a test, and we will have another update in the morning.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com with the latest. You can also find our YouTube page. You're probably there already, but if not, subscribe if you haven't so far. You can also find our Facebook page, Force 13 all in text, and it's at Force 13 on Twitter if you'd like to get in touch with us on there. You can also help the project become even better by enjoying the benefits of patronage. You can find out more information about how to become a patron and what those benefits are at patreon.com/Force13. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and Fool 13 at extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.